how would you like to save $1,000 a year on your electric bill? And you guys are insulation specialist.
Yeah.
There's just more than just insulation, right?
Right.
But there's
Yes.
so let's talk about this insulation that you guys have got. And actually, there's an attic fan. There's a solar attic fan, which means there's no power draw. And then you guys are protecting the actual entry to the attic as well. Let's start about the services. What's going on here?
Yeah. So what we do is we're not just an insulation company. What we do is we take homes and we make them as efficient as possible through the attic because it gets so hot. So there's some things you can do. So basically, a perfect attic would look like you would have a radiant barrier on the underside of the roof decking that kicks the heat away from the structure. Then we would have a great ventilation through soffits, bringing air into the soffits and pulling the heat out the top. We do that with active airflow. That's where we use the solar attic fan. We actually control the volume of air that's moved through the attic.
Yes. Let's talk about this. So I call you guys and say, hey, look, you know what? My electric bill is $600 a month, and my air conditioning is just never shutting off.
Right.
Ever shutting off. What's the first step?
Well, to make an appointment, we'll come out and look at the attic and see what's going on. In that case, we see a lot of houses here that the insulation is just so poor. It's only 3 or 4 inches. It's supposed to be a minimum of an R30, which would be about 11 inches of insulation. We like to bring them to R38, which is 14 inches. That's what the energy department actually recommends. So bring it up to that, and then let's look at the attic temperature and see what can be done there as well. And it's amazing, when we do shows over and over and over again, and there's a lot of companies that they just don't make it in the business because they don't really know what they're doing. Anybody can come out there and just blow insulation in your attic. And what we try to do is just, we do it superior. We look at the whole overall efficiency of the attic. We're attic efficiency experts.
Right. Yeah, I went through the material, and a 3,000 square foot home, just by putting the correct amount of insulation in there, you're looking at a $968 savings in 1 year.
Every year.
Ross, Tom, thanks for coming by. Thanks for being on the show today. Now, I've given you great information. It's up to you to call and make sure you get a hold of Ross, and Ross and his crew will come out and also start saving you money immediately. Thanks for watching the Focus on Business. We'll see you next week.